Hey, what's up? Hog Bass 21 here. Sorry about the quality. It's more about the audio. Um, Today I'm going to show you the Zoom U-Tail Super Salt Plus in the chartreuse color. What I really want to give out is some tips on some hog bass here. What you really want to do is people think because of the curly tail they have to get a steady retrieve, and that's not always true because in the spring during their spawning and the late fall when they're kind of slowing down for the winter, what I like to do is get a really slow retrieve, and then you'll let it sit, and then you'll let it fall straight down. And what you want to do is pop, twitch, so it looks like it's injured, and then it'll sink down like this, and then kind of sink down like this, and then it'll go straight down. And what you really want to do is, I've noticed that sometimes when I fish in ponds, even though you might want to cast the same spot twice, because if you know there's a bass there and you really want it to sink down, that bass is going to strike it out of impulse, because as soon as that thing comes in front of his face, he has to hit that most of the time. And that's really a good tip for these. And a lot of people bring them out of the water too early. That's a tip too. You don't want to bring them out of the water too early. You wait until you get right up to the shore, because this is the second occasion today that I've gotten basically right to the shore, a foot deep of water, and it came out, ripped the tail off. And that just goes to show you could have casted it all the way out there, and you could have had that bass right there, and he could have been trailing your hook that entire time, and you never know, he could have been trailing that bait. And if you pull it out of the water, that might be a 6-7 pound bass that you just missed, and he'll swim away. You never get a chance at him again. But if he does happen to bite it and he grabs it, say like this bass did, he grabbed it at the tail, so he swam back to right where he was. What you want to do is you cast it straight out to the same spot that you casted it, maybe even a little bit farther, and you bring it back, same twitch, twitch, pause as you did before. That way he has to strike it out of impulse as it comes right back to his face, because he already got a taste of this worm and he thinks that it got injured and that maybe another one came through and that might be the last one, so he's going to want to hit that bait pretty darn hard. And don't be nervous about slack in the line. If there's a lot of slack like this, don't be nervous, because as soon as that bait starts falling down, if you click it forward, it's going to start going forward, and it's going to go away from the bass's face. And he doesn't, if it's slow, like not springtime but a late fall, he ain't going to touch it. He doesn't want to chase it, or early spring. So yeah, that's really something you don't want to do. And a good thing is to do is you cast it right under the weeds, and a lot of times the fish will be right under here, but they'll be farther in like this. So they'll be under here where you can't see them, like the bass that actually ripped off the tail. I noticed him yesterday on my spinnerbait, the booyah, that I'll show you in my next video here. Hold on.